Carers are an important role in society, and particularly when we have a tender branch of retired members who have all come through the system, many of them requiring carers, but certainly from families where carers were required.
I think everyone knows there's a whole variety of care provided, not just for older people, but across the spectrum. You know, there's young people need care, there's adults with learning difficulties, adults who haven't reached seniority like myself, and they still need care. At the moment, our big concern is that the care service is driven by profit rather than by people.
People really need to understand that the first thing that these companies will do is take a big chunk of the money out of the grants that they get and give it to their shareholders before they actually look at looking after the people that are meant to look after and their staff. There's no other way that they're going to make money, and I don't see any other way that they can do that.
Truth is, local government's not been properly funded to do it. Hasn't been properly funded to do social care for decades. And actually health and social care partnerships we got brought in didn't really change that pattern. It's still chronically underfunded.
The argument is there's no money for it and so on, and it has to be the private sector that do it. But actually I don't know if you've noticed, Britain's got the third highest arms budget in the world, and yet there's no money to look after people.
Our concern is that people should get the best care, and it shouldn't be driven by how much it's going to cost. So that's really kind of where we come from as a kind of starting point, you know, and we totally support the idea of making sure that people are employed in this sector have decent wages, you know. That, as we know, the care sector across the board doesn't have high wages. And if you don't have high wages, how do you expect people to deliver quality across the board?
These people who are on minimum wage, the government were demanding that they pay £25 a year to actually do their job. That says all you have to say about this government. It's just missed opportunity after missed opportunity.
We're a long, long way from Nye Bevan's vision with Scotland's National Care Service, but I'm proud to support Unite as they fight to actually realise that vision, Nye Bevan's vision, in the social care realm.
We would love to see more people in the sector take advantage of what unions can provide through collective bargaining, through standing up for workers' rights.
There is no one else out there that's going to protect you. You can see by what the government has actually done here. They've promised you that they would look after you through this care bill. They haven't. They've thrown you under a bus.